So I have already told you that sclerenchyma tissue consists of two types of cells. Sclerenchyma fiber, these are long thread-like structures having tapering ends, and sclerites. The cell wall is highly thickened by the deposition of lignin. So once again I am going through the definitions given here. Or sclerenchyma tissue, cells are dead and the cell wall are thickened due to the deposition of lignin. Sclerenchyma tissues are made up of two types of cells, fibers and sclerites or stone cells. Stone cells, I think you can understand, it gives rigidity and hardness to the plant parts. It is present in the seed coat, the hard seed coat. Its rigidity and hardness is given by stone cells. Now function. The main function of sclerenchyma tissue is to provide mechanical strength to the plant parts. Now so I have already completed about supporting tissue. Then conducting tissue. Conducting tissue, their main function is to conduct water and minerals and food to the different parts of plants. There are two types of conducting tissue, that is xylem and phloem. At first we will learn about xylem and its components. Xylem consists of four types of cells: tracheids, vessels, xylem fibers and xylem parenchyma. Tracheids, elongated cells, walls are perforated, tapering ends, and cell wall is thickened. And their main function is to provide mechanical support, number one. Number two, helps vessel in conducting water and minerals. In conducting water and minerals. So tracheid, I have told already about the function and structure of tracheid. Then vessels. Vessels are long cylindrical cells arranged one above another to form a cylindrical structure. The main function of vessel is to conduct water and minerals from the roots to the aerial parts of the plants. Then xylem fiber. Xylem fiber means the sclerenchyma fiber which is present in xylem, that is called xylem fiber. So its main function is to provide mechanical strength to the plant parts, though they are having thick cell wall. Then xylem parenchyma, that means the parenchymatous cell present in xylem is called xylem parenchyma, and like the function of parenchyma tissue, the function of xylem parenchyma is also same, that is the storage of food. So this is all about xylem, components of xylem along with their functions. Then phloem. Phloem also consists of, like xylem, phloem also consists of four types of cell, and the main function of phloem is to conduct food to all parts of plants. And the components of phloem are seed tube, companion cell, phloem parenchyma and phloem fiber. So once again I am repeating, phloem is also made up of four types of cells, that is seed tube, companion cell, phloem parenchyma and phloem fiber. At first, seed tube. Seed tube, these are cylindrical cells arranged in vertical rows, joined end to end. The mature cells are thin-walled, bounded by a primary wall, and the end walls are perforated by minute pores which is called sieve plate. Perforated end walls of sieve tube is called sieve plate. And the main function of sieve tube is to conduct food materials from the leaves to other parts of plants. Then companion cell. Companion cells remain almost attached with the sieve tubes. These are elongated, thin-walled parenchyma cells having dense cytoplasm and a prominent nucleus. And the function of companion cell is to help sieve tubes in the conduction of food materials. Then phloem parenchyma. Like xylem parenchyma, the function of phloem parenchyma is to store food. Then phloem fibers, like xylem fibers, phloem fibers also provide mechanical strength to the plant parts. Phloem fibers are dead sclerenchyma fibers formed of elongated lignified cells. That means the cell wall is thickened by the deposition of lignin. Then this provide mechanical strength. The textile fibers, you know the name of some textile fibers, that is jute, hemp, linen, flax. These are actually phloem fibers. Now protective tissue. Protective tissue, obviously from the name you can get an idea. Protective tissue, they provide protection to the plant parts. Actually protective tissue includes two types of cells, that is epidermal cells, or you can say epidermis and cork. Epidermis is the outermost layer of root, stem, leaves. Root, stem, leaves, their outermost layer is made up of by one layer of parenchymatous cell. They are almost rectangular and in shape, which is called epidermis. Now, though epidermis is the outermost layer, its main function is to provide protection to the underlying parts or underlying tissues. The spelling is wrong here, it is not underline, it will be underlying, Lying, underlying. And you know that stomata present in epidermis. That is why another function of epidermis is to helps in gaseous exchange. And you know that above epidermis one more thin or little bit thick layer is there. It is made up of cutin and the layer is called cuticle. Cuticle helps in reducing the loss of water. Now cork cells contain strong waterproof material and protect the inner tissues. It is found in woody stem and roots, and their main function also is to provide protection. So I think I have completed plant tissue portion. You just afterwards I will give you some questions. After completing animal tissue, I will give you some questions, and you have to go through the chapter thoroughly, read each and every line, then try to solve some exercise questions.